All right, this is the Thursday, May 21st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. I wanted to start off with a look at the Greensboro Tower camera perspective this morning. The Triad region, part of the area that has had some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms early this morning. I'll detail the radar here during the 5 o'clock hour in just a moment. It was a pretty hot day yesterday. We had highs making it up into the low 90s in some spots, such as Charlotte, 90 in Wilmington, 93 in Columbia, Raleigh at 88. It was 88 in Burlington and Winston-Salem, 86 in Reidsville yesterday, 86 in Asheboro too. And then look at the low 90s. Almost every observing site around the Charlotte viewing area topping 90. But it was much less humid in many spots yesterday. 5:30 a.m. temperatures. A lot of 70s on the board, some 60s, a little bit cooler in Boone there at 56. But once again, we have a cooler and drier air mass heading our way. Pretty warm and humid across the southeast, but much cooler air over the parts of Tennessee and then points north and west from there. And we have some fantastic weather coming up as we head into the holiday weekend. Now, there's the radar over the past couple of hours. It's been the Triad region that's had the lion's share of the scattered showers and a few embedded thunderstorms, another batch of some showers pivoting from eastern Tennessee into the North Carolina mountains. And so across North Carolina, it's really going to be this morning that features over the western half of Carolina, the most shower or thunderstorm activity this afternoon. The activity picks up in eastern parts of the state. I'll show you that in more detail in just a minute. Storms rumbling through Texas this morning. In fact, there's been some severe weather at times, and currently, as I'm cutting the video, severe thunderstorm warning down in southern parts of Texas. So, storm system rolling through the region today. And again, as we get into the afternoon, it's going to be the eastern part of the Carolinas that pick up the main activity, especially eastern North Carolina. Here's the high-resolution modeling, and watch as we progress into the afternoon. The main zone of activity will shift into the eastern parts of North Carolina, and that's the region we'll have to monitor for severe weather potential, a slight risk of severe storms covering eastern parts of North Carolina into far northeastern South Carolina. Really challenging high temperature forecast today. We're going to go 77 in Raleigh and Greensboro, but some of the modeling pushes us up to the low 80s, and that is definitely at least a possibility today, depending on how everything unfolds with this frontal passage. Tomorrow, straightforward, beautiful forecast. High pressure working into the region, sunshine, and mid-70s and upper 70s, depending on where you are. Eventually some low 80s down toward the Sandhills and down into parts of South Carolina. And watch what happens with these dew points. These are your dew points as we go through the day tomorrow. Much drier air mass arriving, and then it might even dry out further as we get into Saturday in some spots as a reinforcing shot of drier air arrives from the north. So basically a great forecast tomorrow and right through the holiday weekend. There's Saturday, a fantastic weather setup with highs Saturday looking very, very nice with low humidity. It gets a little warmer from there by Sunday, low 80s, and by Memorial Day, well up into the 80s, and even the hotter spots down toward the Sandhills in South Carolina may clip 90 by Monday afternoon. And you see what happens here. This is the setup for Saturday, but as we get into Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, a big upper level ridge builds across the southeast, and so we'll see the heat and humidity building a bit as we get into next work week. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.